So Randy, you wrote a column that I thought was a good read, and proposed a very interesting idea for the future Big 12 after our 4 new additions joined the conference. And you tossed out the concept of a 2-division system. Obviously, that's not novel, but what you proposed was that every 2 years those divisions would reshuffle, and you wouldn't have the same teams in the division. Explain kind of why you threw that out there and your thinking there, and do you suspect there's any hope that the Big 12 would adopt such a model, or does it make too much sense?
I don't know. I know it was on the table the last time the Big 12 talked about this. The last time the Big 12 did this was 2016, whenever it was. It was on the table, and I don't know which athletic director. It was an athletic director. I don't know which athletic director actually tossed it out, but I know that there was an athletic director that told me about it, and I thought it was really interesting. The Big 12's been an out-of-the-box conference anyway, with it being the only Power 5 conference that plays a full round-robin schedule. So why not just stay out of the box? And so I talked to the Iowa State University president at that time, and he also confirmed that, yeah, it's out. It was on the table back in 2016. So what it encompassed was they reshuffle the conference, the divisions every 2 years. And why? Because to maintain the home and homes, to maintain Iowa State going to Baylor one year and Baylor coming up here the next year, for example. So it gives fans a chance to see the teams every other year, which is up here in the Big Ten, we don't see that. I mean, there have been times when Ohio State has not come to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City for I don't know how many consecutive years at a time, and that's not fair to the fans. I mean, they like to see the marquee teams like that. So that was discussed, and then you reshuffle, and then you put you do the overall record of the 2-year overall record, conference record overall. You rank the teams, and the first place team goes into one division, second place team goes into the other division. So in other words, you've got the even and the odd divisions, and it balances out, and it's kind of cool. It still maintained the non-conference scheduling. Back then it did. I don't know what's going on with non-conference scheduling when they go to 12 or 14 or whatever they're going to go to. But no, I liked it. It balanced the divisions. Maybe you'd have OU and UT and Oklahoma State in the same division one year, and you'd have them all separated another year. So I liked it. And is it on the table now? I don't know. I don't know. I know I ran it by Jamie Pollard, the Iowa State athletic director, a couple of weeks ago, and he said that to me. He said, that's interesting. He said he'd forgotten all about that, and that he was going to have to to research that again. So maybe it will be on the table. I don't know, but if the Big 12's going out of the box anyway, they may as well stay out of the box.
Yeah, no doubt. Certainly in the new era of college football, geography doesn't really matter anymore.
Oh, no, exactly. We don't. Yeah, they're all geographically challenged.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So that plays really no part in it, but it's an interesting idea. We'll see how it all plays out with the new Big 12, which will actually have 12 teams at one point. So it'd be nice to get back to 12.